Hello Muffinators and welcome back to another brick in the mall and to the totally amazing, ridiculous, depressing, illogical shop. Or our TARDIS for sure today. Today, we will be expanding the shop most likely and probably getting fast food because I like burgers. It is currently 8:20 in the morning. McDonald's has not been open for like 4 weeks now and I am craving me a Big Mac. So we will create a fast food restaurant probably up here later today. That was a weird intro. I am high on coffee. If you just came from the History of Gaming Roller Coaster Tycoon series video, you will know that I am high on coffee because I'm recording this back to end. Right, so in today's episode we're going to probably expand this into a night mode. Oh god, mate, you're not happy. Chill out, man. Relax. Every little thing is gonna be alright. So yes, today we're going to... Wow, it's going well. Today, again, third try. Here we go. We're going to expand the store into night hours, maybe get a few little bits of extra bobs around here, some household items to just expand our inventory of the shop and, of course, break ground on our fast food chain up there. Shall we just get started? Let me just have a look because I can't remember. It's been like a week since I recorded the other video. Do we have extra cashiers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 there, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's the last thing we did then, pretty much. I should probably rewatch the other video before I continue with this. So it's currently night time. Our store is not open 24 hours yet. So we'll focus on that right now. We will go ahead and hire. Let's do 3 cashiers for the night shift. I reckon that is a good idea. Shift planning. Where are you? So you go on the night shift, you go on the night shift, you go on the night shift. So 3 of them on the night shift. Open this up for 24 hours. And boom, I think we've got stock clerks for the entire night as well. Do we? We don't. Okay, so we're going to change them up a little bit as well. I reckon we need some more in the morning. Overlap that a little bit throughout the day. There we go. Perfect. We can let that store be. We'll go ahead and research a project, actually, because I just got a pop-up there. It wasn't researching anything anymore. So we got our night hours. Brilliant. That's what we like. What is another useful thing? What is logistics? 4 crates at a time instead of 2. Not really necessary right now. We've only got like 30 customers at a time, so that's pretty okay. A cinema, they're relatively useful. Bowling can make a lot of money when you've got a lot of them, so we need quite a bit of money because you need quite a big bowling alley. You need at least like 8 of those little range things, rinks, whatever they're called. I don't know. I think bowling is a sport officially. I don't do sports. No, absolutely not. And for that reason, there's no fitness center here either. Boom. Chemicals though. Ooh. What is something we haven't? Do we have an alcohol license? Yes. So we can serve the drunks. That's okay. Brilliant. Tools, luxury, jewelry, tobacco, news. Ooh, comic books. Interesting. Road network, not really necessary at the moment. Let's go for frozen food. I think if we... Yes. Let's go expand our frozen food section. Because what I'm thinking of what we might do is if we extend the shop over here, sort of towards this way, move this frozen cool aisle over there, so we've got some extra space here for cash registers. Move these shelves over to here, and we can fill up these shelves with household goods and things like that. Have our frozen section over here. I think that sounds like a plan. Look at us being sensible. Right, I'm hoping the night shift will actually turn up. They did. Fantastic. There we go, so then we can keep serving our customers and make more profit. We're actually doing really healthy on the profit. Look at that. Hey, we got some extra money. Speaking of money, let's go ahead and start our foundations in that case. Go expand the shop ever so slightly. There we go. We've got one person. Hey, mate, what are you doing? Are you looking at your phone? Are you serious? Get off your phone. There you go. Twat. Brilliant. Right, there's actually a nice steady flow of customers. Who goes to the local Tesco's at 3 in the morning? Or Sainsbury's. I think I said I always go to Sainsbury's. I do actually go to Sainsbury's because that's the only thing that's pretty much around here. Around my house. My house. My house, as the Scottish would say. Let's not start doing a Scottish accent. Oh, we will offend many a people. Many a people. Right, I think it might be useful if we get an extra staff-only car park just along here. This will sort of be our staff-only alley there, where you can get raped and groped by the staff. Brilliant. God, my brain, every time I play this game, it just goes to very dark places. Right. Right, I can't wait for the complaints to come in. Boop. We'll boop you there. Get that off. I need a door, please. A staff door, preferably. There we go. So, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and assign that to the store. Make it nice and big. The Thyme Lord store, as, of course... Oh, I've forgotten to give that warning. Dear ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen Doctor Who, be aware. There's going to be a lot of Doctor Who puns in this. So, I think what might be useful as well is if we put some toilets in. We've just got this really nice little corner sort of here. So if we just block that off as well, because we got the money, so we may as well work on our customer care a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll just let them build that. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get some extra frozen food. Or fridges. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's fine. We'll do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And we'll just have them like there in the corner, and then this can be household goods. Because we will go ahead and get rid of these ones. I reckon these can stay for just a little bit longer. Actually, yeah, we'll keep them to stay for just a little while longer. Just so we can use them. There we go, and we can use those shelves to just expand our inventory ever so slightly. How are you guys doing on the old research? Okay, you've done 1 hour, so not that well. That's okay. Right, so let's go. What do people really need? Action figures. What is actually coming up? Autumn is coming up. Halloween is coming up, so candies will be a lot. Greeting cards as well. Let's put greeting cards on there for now. Just have 2 of them, because then we can make a little bit of extra money as well. Sports and outdoors. Piss off. No, absolutely not. Let's do toilet paper, because toilet paper during Corona crisis seems to be all on the rave right now. There we go. Look at this flowing. It was a good idea to hire those 2 extra cashiers. They actually worked really well. Brilliant. There we go. So they're fine. We'll go ahead and get some extra checkout counters just in case. Just future-proofing it and make sure that I'm not an idiot again and putting loads of like fridges and shelves and stuff where they can't be. Right. Speaking of shelves, we'll pop them over there as well so we can sell some random stuff, because you always get that at the checkout, don't you? You get like random stuff at the checkout. Right, you can have diapers, because why not? And tampons. Yes, go. Oh, I don't know why that's the first product we ever put on there, but it is, so shut up. Right, you will be all milk. You will be all dairy. I said dairy, please. Dairy, thank you. And then you can be... Yeah, sure, fish, why not? Totally meant to click that. Totally meant to click that. Right, fresh fish. There we go. Brilliant. You can be soda, you can be juices. There we go, then we've got a little bit of everything. So you're done as well. What round? Oh, no, you got greeting cards on you, don't you? I thought I put greeting cards on you. Maybe it's still being delivered. Brilliant, right, so we've actually expanded our shop quite nicely. That worked out really, really well. Beautiful. Right, let's get the product for that shelf. What do you normally see at the checkout? Definitely you see car tools all the time. Every time I go to Sainsbury's, always see car tools at the checkout. Let's do some toys. I like toys. Do we have Lego? No Lego? That's unfortunate. Board games. Yes, Monopoly. We're going to sell Monopoly. Monopoly is the best game ever. I love playing Monopoly. And like, if you just want to hate your family for a little bit, or you want to just cause chaos, tell them all to play Monopoly together. Because it's a fact. The moment the Monopoly games come out, and the moment a family has to play Monopoly together, it will most likely end in bloodshed, tears, and eventual murder. In a very cruel way. We've got bed sheets for that as well. And that's a true story. That has to happen. The makers of Monopoly actually did that. Completely true story. Right, our little blocks here are done as well. So we'll go ahead and assign those restrooms. 2 of them. There we go. Let's just make this nice and neat ever so slightly. Look at me doing this properly. Yes. Right. Where is your toilet cubicles? Thank you. 3 of them. 3 of them. Some sinks along there. We'll do 2 sinks for you and 2 of these things. There we go. Beautiful. Right, so we've got restroom there. We'll of course have to give it a name. So you are going to be the TARDIS. And then We'll name your friend the exact same just for this store because I can only come up with so many TARDIS buns. There we go. TARDIS. Brilliant. Boop. Alright, and our little Thyme Lord store is coming along nicely. They're just restocking it, I think. I hope. Are they? Are you going to restock your household items? Please? Please? I want to make some monies. I think we might need an extra shift clerk thing. Stock clerk, whatever they're called. Let's manage the store then, shall we? Staff. I need a extra stock clerk, please. Someone with speed. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got 2 of them. You're going to just work ridiculous hours, please. We'll let them work interchangeably. There we go. So we've got... we don't need 3 at a time. There we go. Brilliant. That works nicely. Then they can keep it stocked up. Wow, we've already had 2,000 sales. That is pretty good. Right, so the customers have got restrooms, so in case they use it. Wow, we definitely need an extra stock clerk. Everything's empty. Whoops. How many customers have we had today? We've had 350. That's really good for like such a local little convenience store. How are we doing on monies? Where's the money? 113,000 in cash, making a steady profit as well. That's brilliant. And then when it comes towards Halloween, which is in 3 days, we will focus on that. Beautiful. Right, so what are you looking for? Still drugstore, liquor store, and they're definitely looking for a fast food restaurant. So we will expand upwards momentarily when I've definitely got enough money. Let's just see about that. How expensive would that be roughly, do you reckon? Because that's quite big, but that's a pretty good size for a fast food restaurant because you want a lot of space. 95. That works. Oh, no, don't build. Don't build. Could see him just going there. Right, I think our customer satisfaction is really high as well. Sort of. Not really. Where can we see that? Average satisfaction. Well, roughly 80. That's pretty good. Can't satisfy anybody. There we go. Everything's nicely stocked up. Let's just see how this day flows. Let's see if we've got enough staff. Let's see what the cash register is doing. Because we've got 2 of them open, so we can always expand should we need to. But it's actually working really rather nicely. We've got another little bonus there. I think we sold 15 different types of products. Huzzah! There is a janitor, isn't there? Working around. Is that you? No, that you're the worker. Oh, you green band bastard. That's going to be my official name for you, the green band bastard. Come on, work. Yes, clean. Thank you. Brilliant. Say that like a million times in a row. Green band bastard. Green band bastard. That's hard. Right, frozen food is done, so we can expand into our fridges here a little bit as well in a moment. Do we need security? I think it might be a useful thing to have an anti-theft detection system. Let's go and change you into ice cream. Let's go change you into whatever that was. And frozen pizza, because pizza, yummy. And bottled water. I think then we've got one of everything. And then they can use it. Here they come. Here come the troops. Come on, please go. Yes, thank you, green band bastard. Thank you very much. There she goes. Just all on her own. All on her own. Brilliant. Oh my god, they're going through it like crazy. Oh, there's actual queues and stuff as well. God, is this store able to keep up? How are we so popular? That's brilliant. I'm normally never good at games. Right, let's go extend our road, shall we? So we can think about expanding towards our fast food shop up there. So we'll just detach that. We'll pop that there. We don't need it to be too big for now. Should we do 100 grand? That's quite big. That's fine. That'll work for now, and then we might have customer parking here, or we might expand our store. To be honest, this is quite a nice, size for a general store. Very nicely, neatly laid out. Love it. My OCD approves. There we go. She's building on it, and then they're building the road here as well, so we can have some extra customer parking. And then the good thing about this is the way we've done this is we've actually got some space to expand the fast food restaurant as well, if it's very popular. Right, middle of the night, 1 in the morning, we're building our little fast food shop. Our regular shop is going crazy, actually, making a healthy product. Profit. Product? What the hell? 3.5 grand. That is... I don't even know how I managed that. I could not tell you how I did that. Luck of the draw, I guess. How's the Monopoly going? Nobody's buying Monopoly. Oh, I guess nobody wants to... Is that Lego? That looks like Lego. Is that Lego? What did we put on it? Construction toys. That's Lego. Yes. Construction toys is just the non-copyrighted meaning of Lego. Well done, game. Well done. You get a 5-star review for adding Lego. Any game that adds Lego in it, always better, I find. Always. GTA should have had Lego. Even though I absolutely fucking love that game. Right, here we go. They're working so hard. It's a good thing we got an extra stock clerk here because these people are buying like crazy. Maybe I should start my own supermarket. I don't think that's a good idea. Right, we've got 2 builders working on this now for some reason. I thought we only had 1 at a time, but hey-ho. Building our little fast food restaurant, and then we'll pause it and we'll sort of plan it out because we are apparently doing this properly. And I'd actually quite like to keep my profit. Again, this music is going doomsday. I know I mentioned that in the previous sector, but oh my god, like, who did they get? Hans Zimmer going crazy on his Harry Potter suite there. Beautiful, that's done. Right, so how are we going to do this one today? So, we're going to need a storage. Now, in terms of cash registers, because they need an order one, don't they? An order counter. If we pop the order counters down here, we'll pop a lot of them. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, we'll start with 5 for now, just to save us a little bit of money. And then they need a warmer. Oh, should probably research restaurants if I want to make a fast food restaurant. There we go. You go focus on that really quickly, please, because otherwise I've just spent loads of money on absolutely nothing. Right, because then we can expand this. If you go there, 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 there. Yes, so we can basically expand all these order counters around here, have a staff door over there to enter the backstage bit. The backstage bit? Yes, that. And then we can have our kitchen and our storage back here. Beautiful. That works. Can I pop in a... Do you want a diner? Do we want, like, diner seats along here? I think we might do. How do you fit? I mean, I don't want to start too much. I want to grow this as it comes along, because then we're actually not reducing the queue too much. Besides, we've got loads of expanding space, so in case it actually needs to be bigger, we can make it bigger. Right, let's go for a double door here and a double door up there. And then we'll just... Can we pop in a staff door already? No, we can't. That's okay. We'll pop a staff door back here, though. Just because this is going to be, like, cordoned off. Might actually make a wall here. Should we do that? Nah, that's just a waste of money, I think. That's aesthetics and stuff. That's fine. We'll leave that for later. Ooh, we got a warning. Inaccessible work orders. Oh, that must be that. Yeah, because we didn't have a door yet. That's okay. Right, I presume our office team are currently working on restaurants. They are. They've got 1 hour sorted of it. But there's nobody there. I need... do I need more? How many of you have I got? Let's hire some more office workers just to speed that stuff up. Yes, speed. Insane speed. You, work longer hours a day. You, work longer hours a day. There we go. I think they get paid more as well, so that's a fair trade-off. There we go. How many man-hours have we got now? 26.5. So there is 3 days, a little bit more than 3.5 days, I reckon this will take. Hopefully not too long. Please work on it nice and fast, because we've just got something costing us money over there. Right, this store is meanwhile booming in business. What is your profit margin? 68%. That's really good. That is really good. Really chuffed about that. Our parking facility, the new one that we made in the previous episode, works really, really well as well. It seems to be, at least. Hopefully. I think. Possibly. Maybe. No idea. Right, and we can just sort of let this roll. This is doing its thing. The stock clerks are keeping up. You can see the empty stocks here are actually being filled up really rather quickly. How many customers have we had? 280 so far, and it's only 3 PM. That's really good. These nightly hours have definitely increased our profit. Where's the mouse? I've lost the mouse. There we go. What's our profit yesterday? 4 grand. That's good. That's good. Halloween is upcoming in 6 hours, so we will go ahead and stock up on some candies. You've got 2 different things. What have you actually got? You've got canned food. Okay. So we need candy. And we need candy. And we need candy. There we go. We've got 5 shelves full of candy. I am pretty sure that will be more than enough. What kind of candy have you got? Oh, you got N&Ns. And you've got Greases. Oh, I love that. Well, that looks like a Hershey bar, but I can't really read that. That looks like ketchup. I like the detail that they put into this, actually. It's really, really nice. So we've got some candy over there. We've got 3 extra shells of candy. So as you just come in, you go, boom, candy in your face. Do we have any? We don't have any food shelves around here. So that's fine. I want to keep it organised as well, so I'm not just going to plop loads of candies around. However, here it comes. It is currently Halloween. Candies are way up. So I'm expecting loads of people to buy candy. Love candy. Candy, 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 candy. That's one thing I want to do for the totally professional cooking show over on the In Real Life channel. I want to make like a giant Mars bar or something like that at some point, just to see what that's like. How are we getting along with our research? Okay, about a third of the way there? Yes, I think a third of the way there, roughly. I think in the other save that I did, like the very first one, I just hired 1 million office workers to do all my work for me. Speaking of which, have I got enough? I don't think I've got enough desks. No, we need 6 desks at least because it's overlapping. Let's just pause that real quick so we can get those sorted really rather quickly, because I'm not sure if they actually do work. If you, let's cancel you. May as well make it nice and neat. There we go, because I'm not sure if they actually do work if they're just standing around. I know I wouldn't. Whoa, how are these queues already filling up again? How are the candies doing? The candies are, yeah, you can definitely see the people over at the candy shelves. Brilliant. Many, 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 many. I think it's time to get an extra janitor as well, because I don't think he can keep up with the amount of people that are here. Let's get 1 and 2 extra janitors, just for the daytime, I reckon. You work there. We'll do a double shift during the daytime. There we go. Then there's 2 of them, and they can keep up because I can see quite a few footprints, and we don't want our satisfaction to lower, because people like this. There we go. Brilliant. Candies are definitely going. What is that? I don't know what that was, but you are coffee and tea. They're going like crazy as well. People love them some coffee and tea. Yes, absolutely. Brilliant. Right, we got our 4 little office workers there working like crazy. These queues are so full. Do we seriously need more cashiers to keep up? Or is that just Halloween? Ooh, major game release. I wonder what it is. Oh, it might actually be, it's called Unbound. That's coming on the free-to-play Tuesday in a few days. Unbound is brilliant. 5,000 total sales. Brilliant. Fantastic. Missed sales opportunities. Restaurants. Customers are leaving the centre because they are hungry. I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. Don't worry. We're working on it. Wow. These stock clerks have definitely got some work to do here. These things have been raided. Right. We will change this back to whatever this was. So you were rice and pasta. So we'll change you back to rice and pasta. You were coffee and tea, so we will change you back to coffee and tea. And you were pet food, so we will change you back to pet food. Brilliant. There we go, because candy is sort of irrelevant now. Halloween is pretty much over. There's not that many people. May as well get it ready for the next day. Turn a daily profit. Did we make £5 in profit? What the hell? Yeah, £5. Brilliant. Our workers have unionised. Oh, minimum salary rate. That's okay. That won't put a dent in our profits at all. Nah, it's fine. We got £5. We can afford to pay them a little bit more. I think they're on automatic salary as well, so that's fine as long as we don't dent our profits. Then I'm pretty happy to give them a little bit of a pay rise. Speaking of which, halfway. It's just a waiting game at this point, isn't it? Although I could literally just sit here and stare at this shop for hours and watch it go by. So we've got 6 customers currently just sort of wandering about, grabbing random things off the shelves. Do we have 3 stock clerks at this time? Jeez. Bit excessive, maybe. Oh, here come the people. Our staff car park has got a few spots free, but we might need to expand it up here. Might actually see if I can expand it up around the back here for our staff from the fast food restaurant. Actually pop a road in between here. Have like a back entrance for the supermarket. That might be an idea and a half, actually. Because how much is the road? Because we could pop that there. Have some customer parking around here. Customer parking below there. Or even what we can do is remove this staff parking, remove the loading zone, and just pop that there. Expand the shop up north a little bit. That is an idea. Because then we sort of have it around the back. Because now people are basically, when this entrance opens here, they'll be driving past all this guff, all the loading stuff and all the rubbish stuff and staff car park. We might be able to do that. We'll keep that on the back burner for now. That is an idea. Queues are forming, so I'm going to get 2 extra cashiers here for the day shift. And that will be 4 in total because I think there's 2 day shifts, isn't there? Where are the extra ones? You're there, so 2 of you go there. The 2 of you go there. Is it? Okay, that'll start the next day because we definitely need it because it's a busy general store. I mean, we do sell a lot of produce, and what we've got in terms of produce, we do have a lot of it. So there we go. Really healthy profit. Almost done on the restaurants, and then hopefully we can make one. Build it really quickly. A union reps will vote on a minimum salary raise to 11 an hour in 20 days. Lobbying costs 100. That's fine. 11 an hour is fine. I think most of you guys are already on 11, aren't you? You're on 11. You're even on 12, lucky bastard. Yeah, so it's fine. So we'll not even notice that. You're on 14 for a stock clerk. No wonder your satisfaction is so high. What is your face, mate? Whoever took this picture, I have no idea. Must have seen a Dalek in the meantime. Right, brilliant. So, come on, is there office workers in here? Brilliant, they should be rounding this off. 6 hours to go. Less than 6 hours most likely because we've got so many of them. Because I think the way it's calculated, I think one of them will take 6 hours. So 6 divided by 4 is like, I don't know, 1.25? Oh, it is! Oh, hey, there we go. Coffee shops, no, sales monitoring, logistics, cleaning technology. Do we need clothing? Detergent, soap, shampoos, tooth care, media, video games. Brilliant, right, that's done now, so we can go ahead and finish this off, because this is just sat there, costing us money. How many of these do we place? Because they're $1,000 each. We've got the money though, so it's absolutely fine. Let's just do it like that. We'll keep it like so. Right, we'll go pop food court tables in between here so it doesn't ruin our queue. I'll just keep that going along. May as well finish it off. So then they've definitely got enough space to sit. I think I've knackered that with that. Oh no, that's perfect with the door. Huzzah! Brilliant. Right, so for a fast food restaurant then, I think we need the, not the fine dining one, we need the fast food cooking place thing. Where are you? Fast food cooking range. And we'll just place that along here around the back. We'll have 2 of them to start. Assign you as a, ooh Nelly, a fast food restaurant. Just around there. We'll extend you over here, and then we'll have storage back here. Do we need a bigger storage? We might need a slightly bigger storage. Get rid of you. You're going to be a wall. So we're going to build the wall. The great wall. There we go. We might just adjust that a little bit later, just because we're going to have order counters around here as well. So we will switch that up. There we go. They're coming in. So that's done. So we're going to link a storage there. We're going to need quite a few cashiers, I reckon. We're going to get just 3 to start for the day shift because it's a fast food chain. They're going to be open 24 hours. So we're going to have 6, 7, 8, I reckon. 3 in the day. It's a fast food chain, so you'll be working really long, ridiculous hours against a low salary, most likely. I don't know. I've never worked in a fast food chain. I can't imagine them paying too well, though. No idea. So let's say the 7 a.m. shift and let's say a 3 p.m. How many cash registers did we have? 5. Okay, so maximum of 5 people at a time. Let's say you start at 5 in the morning. You start there. You do a night shift like so. You do the same night shift like so. Then we got 4 people on night shift. That's a little bit excessive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 of you. Might just pop you there on like a late shift, but helping out with breakfast. Or even extend that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's just got a little overlap with 6. I think that works. Yes, it looks hella complicated, but it's fine. Opening hour, midnight, please. Thank you. Never close. Mwah. Right, so we need some cooks. I reckon we'll just need one for each shift for now because there's not that many people. Same with stock clerks, just one for each shift. There we go, we'll hire 3 of those. So in terms of stock clerks, they can just be spread out throughout the day nicely. Only need 1 of them. Same with the cooks, to be honest. Maybe we'll just extend the duties, just have a slight overlap, just in case that we might need them. Because we've got 2 cooking ranges anyway. Right, so the staff will appear tomorrow morning, most likely. Storage is done. Let's build a little drop-off centre here as well for them. A loading zone. Let's do a garbage pickup. And then we'll just have sort of customer parking all along here. And then, yes, we'll open this up. I remember we were thinking about that earlier. We'll open this up and we'll create staff parking here for the fast food restaurant so they can easily access because we'll be having a lot more staff. And then the rest of it can just be customer parking. Brilliant, they're working on it. That's been assigned. Who are you? Who are you and what are you doing in my restaurant? There we go, there's people here already. Wow, people do love a hamburger, don't they? But there's nothing been made yet. Why have they... Oh, there he goes. He's working. There they go. Huzzah! Making us money. How has that been designed? That's a little bit interesting, isn't it? Wow, there's actually quite a few people turning up for this. But I might have to... Oh, I don't want you there because you're going to be the road going that way, don't you? Yes, road that way. Because of that, we might just extend you over here and complete the parking lot a little bit. Because we got money, we may as well get as many people and have the facility to get as many people into our little mall, our little shopping centre as possible. Right, you are building our lovely new staff car park. Very important, of course. Is there a way to have you maybe go around here? Can you actually go closer there? I can't build in that area, so I can make this round if I really wanted to. Seems a little bit of an irrelevant thing though for now. Right, build staff only car park just round here and we'll do customer parking just up here. What we'll do as well is we will build a extra double door just there for them to come in. I'll tell you what, we'll extend the road upwards here as well and then we can add our customer parking in here because I think I can't build here. No, I can't. So they're working on that. Boom, staff only car park. Brilliant. That will get it out of the way for the customers. I think we've really got 1 of the builders working at the same time, so I might need an extra one as well. Speaking of which, I've got Squaller, there he is. Oh, I forgot to put bins down, didn't I? Might be useful. Trash can. We'll just pop you here in front of everything. So if you don't like it, you can just throw it away straight away. I will pop some at the doors. There we go. So then before they leave, media supplier is done. Hooray. Let's do tools. Why not? We need something. There we go. Loads of bins all over the place so then they don't have any excuse to throw it. Do we need an extra builder? I think it might be useful because we are getting quite a bit of construction going on and we want as many people to be able to park and go places as possible. So extend your duty. We're going to pop you there, double shift there. Night shift is fine, I reckon, with just 1 of them. And throughout the day, they can work a little bit harder. Brilliant. Staff car park is doing well. We might just keep that in there for now, simply because I think by the looks of it, we might need it. But we will extend our customer parking all the way along here. Perfect. They're working on that now. He's working along that nicely, actually. So we've got this nice little sort of McDonald's restaurant here. I reckon, how's our money? 61 grand. Let's just complete that. There we go, just for the sake of completion. And to make my mind happy. Brilliant. This will probably make us a loss for the considerable future. Yes, it is. Simply because it's not very popular at the moment. There weren't really massive parking facilities, but there are more and more now. It's sort of become an island here in the middle of middle of our shopping mall, so they can park up, just get it. What a lovely feature would be, and that's the great thing about this being an alpha game, is there's constantly new features being added, is I would love to see like a drive-through thing. That would just be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, he's done building that. Now we should see our first double shift coming in, and then we'll finish off the roads, and I think we'll leave the episode there. There he is, finishing off the road. Brilliant. Where's your colleague, mate? Where's your colleague? We should have 2 of you. I think there should be 2 of them by now. What's your shift planning like? From 7 in the morning, there should be 2 of you. Yeah. Where's your colleague? Did he not turn up? Why am I paying him $11 an hour for? Oh, there he is. Never mind, I didn't say that at all. Wow, this car park is full already. I mean, there's some stuff here. This is still not really flowing that well. We've got a lot of stuff is obstructed by objects or walls. Oh, whoops! I've placed a bin where the queue would be. Let's get rid of you then. There we go. How are we doing on our old profit? Yeah, it's definitely dented our profits a little bit, this restaurant. Minus 867, that's quite a bit considering we're a relatively small enterprise at this moment. That's done. Do we need more car parking space? Why not? I always find that with malls though, because whenever you go to a mall, there's always a million car parking spaces there for that one day a year where there's loads of people. Right, so the winter is coming up, starting in 2 hours, and Christmas as well. However, the Christmas season we will leave for episode 3. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you in episode 3, and goodbye.